Hey, Brad.
You know what we got to do a review on?
What's that?
Something that we go out on weekends and do anyway. We need to review paranormal equipment.
That is a very good suggestion.
I know. We could do cameras. We could do regular cameras, infrared cameras, full spectrum cameras, thermal cameras.
Yeah.
We could do video cameras, infrared video camera, full spectrum video cameras, and thermal video cameras.
Oh, well, you can't leave out the K2 meters, the digital voice recorders.
Yeah, Zoom. I mean, I wasn't going to drop a name, but I like my Zoom voice recorders. They're good.
I have a Sony.
Sony's good. I use Sony video cameras. I love them. You know, I tell you what, Sony is one of the best IR cameras I've had. I have not found another name brand video camera that has night shot or infrared that is any better out there. I mean, JVC, Sanyo, Canon. I do have a new Canon I want to check out. It's supposed to have some kind of night vision or night shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, what do you think them people think they'd want to see the Canon review?
I think they would.
We'll have to do the Canon review then. It looks like it's got IR on it. I haven't really figured it out. I'm still reading the manual on it. But, you know, video cameras. We got K2s. We got pods.
Yeah, REM pods.
REM pods. We got the millimeters, and I mean, there's all kinds of stuff for ghost hunting. I mean, we'll go over that. That's going to be a long review. We've got so many pieces of equipment to review.
Yeah, that would probably have to be a multi.
Yeah, I think so. But we can go over.
Review.
One day we can go over meters. One day we can go over video cameras. We can go over cameras. We can go over voice recorders. We can go over like the pods and stuff, the REM pods and stuff. I mean, there's so many different things. There's vibration detectors. There's motion sensors. I mean, if you're into paranormal, this will be the video for you, because I've spent thousands of dollars on equipment. We're talking probably tens of thousands on equipment. Some of these guys haven't even seen all the equipment we have for this team. You know, we've got so much stuff. We got home surveillance systems, which will double as home surveillance system for you and how good it is and how to use it around your home, but also ghost hunting. I mean, I've got that one home surveillance that has IR and full spectrum cameras on it, CCTV.
Yeah.
So I don't have a thermal, but if I can find a thermal that'll hook up to a surveillance system and record, I'm pretty sure there's one out there, because they have thermal cameras in companies that watch machines so they know if it's getting hot without having to stand over it.
Yeah.
And speaking of getting hot, handheld thermometers.
Right.
You know, we got them thermometers. You test the air. You got ambient and direct. I mean, we can test the air. We can hit a wall, floor, ceilings. You know, if somebody feels a cold chill, you point it at them and hit them with it. Not literally, but point the laser on them and it'll tell their temperature. If they're getting a cold chill, their skin temperature will drop. And we do flashlights.
Yeah.
Flashlights are a real good one. I had a great flashlight. Now, flashlights, you got two different things on them. You got flashlights that you use for the ghost to communicate or spirits. You know, they can actually turn the flashlight on and off, and it's not a trick. I've had many people try to figure it out, and they can't, because it's not physically possible for us to sit there and say, turn on and turn off and put a remote inside this full flashlight. We're using mini mags. You can't put a remote inside a mini mag. If you can, I'd like to see how. You all show me. But when we're doing ghost hunting, we legit go out to the store. Jimmy, for instance, went out to the store, bought a brand new mini mag, brand new batteries, put it in there, went to a place we knew was active. He set the flashlight up, and that thing came on and off on command. When he asked it to come on, it came on. When he asked it to turn off, it turned off. You can't fake that. He was shy. He was a disbeliever until he did that. Now he believes.
Yeah,
He's big time.
I remember that night.
Yeah.
He was like just shocked, but you know, feel free to drop a comment or a question and let us know what you think, what you would want us to try out and review. And
as far as paranormal, because this is going to be a paranormal one. You know, any kind of equipment. Now, paranormal is anything from ghost hunting, Bigfoot, anything paranormal. So, you know, UFOs even. Some people believe, some people don't. Some people believe in Bigfoot, some people don't. Some people think ghosts, there is no such thing. I hate to break it to you all, it's in the Bible. You may not be a churchgoer, you may not be any kind of believer, but, you know, ghosts are out there. I can show you videos. We got some neat stuff.
Yeah.
Don't
remember
really
that one time we went, and I'm a big guy, but I screamed like a little girl.
Yes, he did. It was good. It was good. I remember I got pushed. I went to a place that was haunted, and there was probably 10 of us there, and we got uneasy feeling in this one room, and I said, we need to get out of here. Some of the girls were getting messed with. Their hair was pulled, scratches. Said, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of this room. We need to go back downstairs. And I was in the back because I won't allow any of my team to get harmed. So I was in the back, had everybody in front of me. And I was literally getting pushed. I was up on the platform still, didn't even get to the steps yet. There was 2 people in front of me and a few people on the steps, and pushed me into them people, and it just started pushing all the way down the steps. Everybody was like, who's pushing? Who's pushing? I said, it's behind me. Something's pushing me. So, but off to that subject and back onto our reviews. As far as the flashlights, you know, you also got flashlights so you can see. You know, you're in a pitch black place. You can't see where you're going.
Right.
I had a perfect flashlight. I got to see if I can find it again. I kind of got water in it. I'm not going to say anything else. It just got water in it. And now, no matter how many batteries, I got the water out. No matter how many batteries I put in it, change the batteries, everything, it will not shine as bright. It was bright enough that I could shine all the way down our back field and see the end of the field. And we're talking, what, half, 3/4 of a mile?
Yeah, something like that.
And I can see all the way down there. Now I can't see 2 foot in front of me with it. So anyway, that's it for now. We'll talk to you later. See you.
Bye.
Okay, here we are today doing our segment on paranormal equipment. Got a lot of equipment here, don't we, Eric?
Yes, we do.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to break it down into sections. So don't worry, we got a lot of stuff on the table, but we're going to break it down into sections, and we're going to show you a little bit at a time. Okay, we're back with the cameras. Yes, you might see video cameras right there. There's a video camera. But what can you do with a video camera? You take pictures. Very good. So, people, basic, run-of-the-mill, go to the store, buy a cheap camera. No big deal. Take some pictures when you're walking around, when you got lights on and stuff. Log some stuff. A nicer camera. Nice Canon here. You can adjust the f-stop, your lighting control. You have all kinds of settings on here. There's even night settings. You can take some better pictures with this. It doesn't have a flash on it. I kind of like this one. Don't you like that one?
Yeah, I like this.
I've had you use this several times. So this is a good camera to use. This is a video camera slash camera. It's got the infrared lights on it right here. It's got a screen so you can see what you're doing back there. It takes an SD card. So this is your basic handheld video camera, small one. Then we'll get into this camera is not just a camera, it's a full spectrum camera. This will take in full spectrum lighting. And these three here, we got three different Sonys. They're IR cameras, they're night vision. So, and then I got another one of these, which we're filming with right now. So you can tell the quality's fairly good, it's not bad. So, of course I probably left the IR again and it's washing the color, but it gives you an idea of something. Tripods, these is mostly for lighting, but light cameras like this one or this one, you might be able to use it on. And then you got your braces here, your brackets. Mount your camera on there, and then you mount your spare. This for the camera, this is for your spare lighting. Same with this one. And some of these you got an extra slot. You can mount two different lightings or something. Sometimes we actually like to join them together like that. Put the camera in the middle and light on either side. So, and then what is camera or a video camera without?
Dun dun dun.
SD cards. You gotta have all kinds of SD cards. So keep a big pack with you because you'll fill your camera up pretty quick while taking pictures. Now we're done with cameras. We're going to move to the next segment. Alright, we're here for our next segment of cameras. This is the video camera portion. As I said before, this is an IR camera, handheld. You got a screen, you can walk around and watch what you're filming. Takes an SD card. Really nothing to it. It's a nice little camera to have. This is your full spectrum. This is a very nice video camera. You record with full spectrum lighting, IR and UV. Really nice to have. Pick up a little bit more than you do on IR if you have the right lighting. And here are the video cameras with IR, infrared. These two are tape driven, which work really good, but you have to download them to you got to copy them onto a disc and download the disc to your computer if you want to review on a computer. But you can plug them right into your TV. If you got a nice big screen TV, you can watch them right there. I mean, you got a big picture. So then you got the hard drive camera, which, like I said, we have two of them. One sitting up there on the tripod. These are really nice. Mount these like this. Mount this on a tripod, and then you got your lights on either side, which we'll show you a mounting setup when we go through the lighting. And like I said, you need tripods. You got mini tripods, you got semi-short tripods, and you got the real big tripods. So that's about it on the video cameras. But one thing we left off is thermals. Now there is a thermal camera, but people don't ever use them as thermal cameras. They're video cameras. You film with them. So occasionally if you find something particular, you can do a screenshot, snapshot of it, like a freeze frame. But other than that, mostly it's a thermal camera, and we are working on getting some thermals. Sorry we didn't have one to review today for you. So other than that, we're going to move on to the next segment. We're going to go on to lighting for you. Okay, our next segment, we're back, is going to be lighting. We have regular lighting, we have IR lighting, we have full spectrum lighting, and we have, like promised, we set it up on a mount. This camera here, you can put it on a tripod or you can put a handle on it and carry it around. You've got your IRs on here, or you can mount your full spectrums on there. You got that. You got another full spectrum we could have mounted on here. We got another IR right here. Now this is out. This is actually a infrared for home security system. You take and buy these for replacements, and you get a clip or a solder in for 9 volts, and then you've got a nice IR light for ghost hunting. So really nice. Full spectrum is a little different. You got to switch every other bulb from IR to UV. So, and then if you go true full spectrum, which I do have one true full spectrum light, I have every single color in the LED class. There's every color you can imagine, from IR, blue, red, yellow, green, orange, I mean every color, purple, UV. I've got every color there is, and it's a big box like this. It's got every light in it, and that gives really true spectrum, not just going from one end to the other. It covers all of them. And believe it or not, I've gotten some pretty interesting pictures off of that one. So good video from it. So something to think about if you build your own lights. Maybe put all the colors in there. So there is no special lighting needed for thermal. You just basically, you have your regular lighting, you have your IR lighting, and your full spectrum lighting, and that's about all you need. You got full spectrum and then full spectrum. So completely up to you how you want to do it. You do not need full spectrum if you don't have a full spectrum camera. It's not really going to make a difference when you're filming with infrared cameras or night vision cameras. So, and as promised, we did take the night vision off of the camera we're filming with. You can probably tell the difference in color now.
Yeah.
I know we can tell it watching through the monitor. So sorry about that, but hey, it gives you an idea what the two differences are. If you didn't pay attention, go back to the other 2 videos and you'll see the difference.
Yeah.
So that's it for this segment. We'll move on to the next.